Hi, welcome to the NZXT suite at CES. The company is known for producing cases with lots of features at reasonable prices. We've got a brand new one here for you. It's the Phantom 630. I'm here with Rob, who's going to talk you through some of the features. So go for it, Rob.
Yeah, that's right. So we're introducing the Phantom 630, which is the first 6 Series case from NZXT. And so what this represents is a little bit scaled down level Phantom from the Phantom 820. It features a brand new chassis with some new innovations based off the Switch 810, but it's a ground up redesign.
Okay, so talk us through some of the features.
Okay, so some of the big things we've done are very simple and very elegant, and it just makes the whole building process better. And that's overall what we wanted to do. We wanted to improve and shorten the build process. So some of the things like the steel optical drive latches, which are a brand new design that we just got a patent awarded for. And we've also got new hard drive cages. And so these are completely interchangeable. You can mix and match and reorder them. But the really cool thing is that you get to move one from down there, and you can put a 240 rad on the front and get to keep 100% of your hard drives. Other things such as the standoffs, we've pre-installed all your ATX standoffs, which is a very simple thing. It's easy for us to do and sometimes a daunting task for the user. So we just wanted to make that a more simple, better process. Things carried over from the Switch, such as the I/O LEDs, so we still light up your back panel. It makes it very easy to plug in USB ports, and the lifted-off power supply to reduce the air turbulence noise from the intake fan. Some things, though, that you don't actually see right away are some of the best things we've done. Things like the fan hub on the back, similar to Switch 810, but now it has a 3-step 30-watt fan control attached. So you can hook up to 10 fans in here, and it'll be super clean because you don't have a big wiring mess. And we've added 2 SSD mounts on the back of the motherboard tray. So if you want to remove all of your hard drive cages to put in a super thick rad on the front, a super thick rad on the bottom, you can still have up to 2.5-inch drives here, which it's really sort of a great setup if you want to do like a RAID 0 on SSDs and still have tons of cooling and tons of space. So all of this makes a great case alone, but we've taken a little bit step further in the way we've designed the motherboard tray by having a split level design. And this really allows you to have extra cable management space. It's absolutely phenomenal even if you have a non-modular power supply, because you can just tuck your wires in to one of our 20 zip tie points and shut your panel without any bulges.
Now, I'm looking at this chassis earlier. You've got a fairly non-standard looking motherboard cutout tray. And looking at the size of it, you don't support Mini ITX.
That's correct.
Now, is that a conscious decision from your side?
Yes, it is. You know, Mini ITX at max will have 2 expansion slots. There's no reason people should really be buying a 9-slot case, and this allows you to install any CPU backplate. You know, some of them do actually get caught because we're trying to support ITX, and so we wanted to eliminate that. And with that opportunity, we decided to take a sort of trademark stance and designed our CPU cutout to be very bold and very unique. And that's sort of our stamp on our chassis, our signature, if you will.
High-performance chassis are all about cooling. So potentially, how can you laden this with fans and radiators?
So we figured out that you can get about 10 fans in here, 10 120 millimeter fans without any sort of push-pull nonsense. But we include 3 200 millimeter fans and 1 140 fan between the front, top, side, and rear. And they're all pre-hooked up to your fan control and provide great cooling performance. And they're all covered by filters, which is great. They're very easy to clean.
And one feature I saw earlier, that most chassis have obviously holes to pull your wires through, but you've got some through the top that makes it easier to get your fans through.
That's right. This is my favorite part of the case, and we've put holes on the top plane here. And so instead of increasing the height on the motherboard tray and trying to run them through the motherboard tray plane and then down, it actually just goes straight up and down. So it's great to drop your fan or radiator fan wires straight from the top, and it actually looks fantastic with your 8-pin CPU cable. So it made my build process when I was doing show systems phenomenal, and I'm sure it will make our customers phenomenal.
And looking at the chassis, it looks like a fairly finished product. When can our readers and viewers expect to see it, and how much will it retail for?
Yep, so this is mass production, and we've actually got inventory, I believe, already in our warehouse. So people will start to see it pop up in 2 to 3 weeks, and the MSRP is $179.99.
Okay, thanks, Rob. So that's the Phantom 630, $180, and it's got lots and lots of cooling potential. Do let us know what you think in the forums.